Hi guys, my name is Chris. Thanks for watching my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create an Instagram content strategy the right way, and by doing so, increasing your brand awareness and your audience organically. In this video, I will talk about those specific steps you can take and how they will affect your brand in a really positive way. The first thing I want to talk about is building a specific content team. Whether it would be about showcasing a specific product or service, make sure it's consistent. Consistency is the key. One of my personal favorites and something I like to believe I have managed to do on my profile is providing a consistent theme in terms of style, vibe and colors for my photos. As we mentioned, consistency is the key. So the second thing is create consistency. That way you would create a somewhat pattern, and that by itself would be even more appealing for your audience because they would know what to expect. There are plenty of social media calendars that could help you with scheduling posts and creating a somewhat pattern, and that by itself would grow your audience interest because they would know what to expect, which would increase your chance of conversion. So make sure you create a schedule at least for the short term. The third thing I want to talk about is analyze and improve. For instance, Instagram started off as a photo sharing app, but with time things changed. They included stories, short videos, and they are a big part of Instagram these days, and that is a big plus for you. So, if short videos or stories allow you to present the content in a better way, then just do it. The fourth thing is creating spontaneity. You might be somewhere in a meeting or on the street and come up with an idea of sharing interesting content with your following. You should be ready to do that. One of the best content shared on Instagram by not only individuals but big brands is created in exactly that way. That gives a sense of relationship and an upfront brand, which is even more appealing to the people that are following you. Make the most of user-generated content. Depending on your brand and the industry that you're in, there might be cases in which your audience can share photos of your product or service, thus promoting your brand even more and encouraging others to do so. The next important thing is captions and the other half of Instagram. Just think about it. Having in mind that you can write up to 2,200 characters, that is something you shouldn't overlook. Just including a creative and meaningful captions to your photo provides a backstory and a sense of relationship with the audience. And it will go a long way, believe me. It also has the potential of creating a discussion, which is something you should strive for with every post you make. The next thing I want to talk about is looking for the biggest influencers in your niche and improving your approach. Finding the biggest names in your industry and analyzing them might be not as easy as it sounds, but the effects of it could be game-changing. Just try to understand how they manage to appeal to the masses in their own way and think about what you can improve about your brand and present it in your own voice and in your own team. That is something that a lot of businesses overlook. Apply one of the latest Instagram features like Boomerang or use Hyperlapse. And that is of course if you can apply it to your own brand and make it visually appealing. For instance, those could do great about a brand that is about sports or an industry which focuses more on activity. It would be both something good looking and different. And the last thing I want to talk about is keeping an eye on what creates the most buzz and what resonates with the audience. While tackling all those different aspects that I mentioned previously, you would understand what resonates with the audience and what creates the most buzz, and that way you know what to focus on and how to present it. So that's it guys, I hope this was helpful and you would think about it. And not only that, you'd start tackling all those different aspects and making one hell of a marketing campaign that you yourself would be proud of. If you indeed found it useful and entertaining, click the like button. Did I miss something out, or do you want to add something? Just comment below and get that discussion going. And if you want to stay up to date with all of my content, just subscribe below. Bye for now.